Alright, so this is going to be our hands-on video for creating an index on GridDB. When you want to create an index on your GridDB container, you can actually do it after the fact. So what I mean by that is you can have an already existing container, and then kind of as you're kind of learning how to grapple your data, you can kind of realize like, hey, I'm using humidity a lot more than the other columns in my queries. I would like to create an index to make that more easily searchable and more fast at searching. So you can actually use SQL to create the index for this container even after the fact that it's been created, and speed up your whole database operations. So here on the official docs, we see here we can create an index with SQL. So we can just kind of copy this command and Mad Libs, we can Mad Libs the commands, and hopefully we'll have a nice index set up for us on our device 4. So I think we have to remove that if not exists. I think the shell doesn't like it, but I think if we did it through JDBC or Java or something, I believe it would work. But earlier it wasn't working, so that's okay. We don't need to do that because we already know it doesn't exist. Index name, okay, let's try, let's just do humidity. Let's just name it the same thing as the column name. You can name it whatever you want. There's probably, if you have a large scale operation, you probably have some kind of naming convention. But for now, this is a demo, so let's just keep it simple. Create index humidity on device 4. And the column name will also be humidity, of course. Run this. Okay, now we can run container, or sorry, show container. And now we can see here there's an added section, indexes, and it has humidity, and it's of course typed index of tree type, because it'll only be spatial if the data type is geometry. That's basically it. One other thing I would want to show is that GridDB has a concept of composite indexes. So yeah, if we also realize down the line, like, hey, temperature is also being used a lot, let's also add temperature index in there as well. You can add up to 16 columns per container. So obviously we don't have that many, but we can show a second one here, and then we will have both indexes ready to be used on our container. So let's try, let's just call it temp. And the column name is temperature. And now if we show container again, we see that there's two indexes, humidity and temperature. And that's it. I don't really have much else to add to that. So that's as simple as that. So thanks for watching.